And who gave you the right taste of my baby? She needs me. And who gave you the right taste of my family tree? Na 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 na, that's another of me. Damn me, are you the ghost of jealousy?
Yes, dirty.
That was a good laugh. That was a good one. That was a good laugh. Happy Halloween. I'll put my suit on. I made an effort today. Sorry I'm late. I dropped my phone in the toilet. I'm gonna use that every time now. Sorry I'm late. I dropped my phone in the toilet. Candy. Into the Pit was free and it looks fireman. Not fireman. It looks fireman. Start the ting, bruv. I want to get scared, bruv. Let me get my guide up, bruv. Corpse party. Start a new chapter. Tooth. You ain't got no teeth. Please brush them. They hella stinky. Byakudan Senior High, Student Council Room, 4:30 p.m. Oh, I was slightly too late. 4:30 p.m. At 4:30 p.m. You know when I like in uninterrupted streams. That never happens, man.
おい生徒会長、明日だぞ。
Oh, Faithful Kaito. Hey, Mr. President. Don't forget about tomorrow.
何がだ?
What's tomorrow?
蹴り入れていい?
Please. Tell me I can kick you.
却下、何があるんだ?
Absolutely not. So what's happening tomorrow? November. That's what's happening.
生徒会室で
Kurnya!
金属と触る
Blood nose check, man. Hey! No violence in the student council room. We've been over this.
知るもんか。忘れてる方が悪いもん。
Huh. It's your own damn fault for forgetting.
やめな。こちらに
Oh,
火があるなら謝罪
stop!
する。
Please! I've forgotten something. If I've forgotten something important, I sincerely apologize. So just tell me what it is already. Use your words, not your feet.
この部屋の掃除だよ。見てこれ。何これ。
Is this
つけろっつうの。
room?
何この玉。玉入れのやつじゃん。
It's this room. Spring cleaning. I mean, it's full of balls. What's wrong with that? Can I put my balls in your jaw? Can I put my balls in your jaws? Balls in your jaws. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Can I? Is this storage room? Is this a storage room or a shed or something? Well, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. How long has it even been since the sports festival? Oh yeah, that's right. We were asking to schedule a cleaning day. Ow!
忘れてたでしょ。
You completely put your mind out of it, didn't you? How can you not notice all the
いや
balls in your
記憶は
face?
してた。僕も美月の意向には
No, I swear I penciled it in somewhere. Your recommendations are important to me and to the student council as a...
普通に喋れ。
You're a person, not a corporation. Talk like one. Fine. I forgot,
あ
okay?
忘れてたさ。
It's not like I don't have enough of my plate as it is. Do you have any idea how much I'm expected to do? I'm sorry.
悪かったな。
Warugatara!
許す。
Good enough for me. I forgive you.
なんだ。
What's your problem, any... Wait, what?
初期としての進言です。
Tough love from your
たま
trusted
には
clerk.
言い訳くらいした方が。
Sometimes you just have to admit your mistakes and move on.
会長もかっこいい
So, the manly approach to presidency has its merits too.
美月。
だが
Just make sure you keep at it. Desertion is not an option. Don't think you can run away from your post if the going gets tough. You got that?
わかった。
Yeah, I got it.
わかんねえやつだな、ともひろ。
Just don't get it, Tomohiro. Minko is my bride. So hands off. Like hell. I'm not giving her up in the likes of you. Besides, I got that other girl, right? Don't you dare two-time her. This cute Baka. Yeah. It's so clueless. It only really gets a good once you got at least 3 girls. Everybody knows that. What the fuck are you, Rakai Jenkins?
楽しそうだね、それ。ゲーム？
Sounds like you guys are having fun. Is that a game?
おー、山本。
Yamamoto, right? You wanna know this? It's a game where you use a stylist to massage and kiss girls. And you go out with 3 at once. I thought this motherfucker was talking about actual girls. I thought too highly of him. He gets no pussy. The fucking insult. What?
ハマるのはいいけど。
I'm glad you're enjoying your little
一人
romp.
に絞れ。
But give it to one girl, you lowlifes.
いって。
Ow!
あんたら、
You
明日の
too.
こと覚えてるんだろ。
Remember what tomorrow is, right? You two remember what tomorrow is, right? Huh?
何でしたっけ？
What's tomorrow? Oh boy. I had no idea any of this was going on in the student council room that day. I had other things in my mind, specifically a certain boy. Yakuza Senior High School. Class 2 for after school. My name is Toko. My name is Toko Kirisaki. I'd been waffling for quite some time on whether or not to say anything, but finally, I decided to bite the bullet and ask his best friend, Kurosaki. Hey, quick question. Does Yuya have a girlfriend? No. I'm pretty sure he's single. Why? Well, I kind of might have my sights set on him, I guess. Seriously? Wow. That's great news. I'll definitely be rooting for you. But you think you're ugly. He's not a particularly sociable individual. When you get right down to it, going out with him might not be all that fun for you. But I hear that despite his obvious popularity with the ladies, he's never once so much as touched anyone. Give him a Joe video, he'll touch a lot. Oh, touch his teeth. I'm not gonna say it because I'll only mumble it. I'm not gonna say it because it's actually mad.
それって悪いでしょ
Isn't that kind of a bad sign though? Not quite. Not quite the contrary. It gives him a nice clean image. He definitely fucking wanks a lot, man. Touches himself a lot because he doesn't get any human interaction. Oh. This was Kensuke Kurosaki, who'd known Yuya Kazami, aka the boy I liked, pretty much all his life. I figured I'd come to him and ask for all the information I needed in my conquest, since he's pretty much guaranteed to know Yuya's dating history. And so far, things seem to be going really well. I mean, not only did I confirm Yuya wasn't seeing anyone, but I got his best friend's blessing too. I confirmed that he really wasn't the showy, obnoxious cool guy type. Do you know what? I literally did it just now. I was like, okay. Just as I was starting the stream, I was like, do you know what genius is? And this is exactly genius, man. Happy Halloween, Chicopa. Wait, hold up. Perfection. You don't have a word for Halloween in Spanish? Feliz Halloween. Halloween. Feliz Halloween. That sound like Drake. I need the Max Swing. You don't celebrate that. Devil. The devil. El Diablo. You know? And don't celebrate that El Diablo. Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos. My Spanish teacher liked how I roll my R's. She's like, you can get a good Spanish man. I'm like, where? Where are the Spaniards? There's none here. But she was right. I got a Mexican wife. Have you been chic? Busy, I'm guessing. This is like this image, right? Is how my re-debut is coming about. Don't get me wrong, I have been working on stuff, so like finally getting to your birthday gift was actually a bit of. I felt like I had the urge, so I'm like, okay, even though I should really use this urge on that, I'm gonna just do it for that because it's been almost a month now. I'm off till Tuesday. How do we say it? How do you speak English? I'll go back to work on Wednesday. So I'm be working hard over this weekend though. I would love to do it by the end of November. Everyone in. Do some fun stuff. Possibly. Then fully open comms properly. I'm doing fuck all for myself after that. You say that, and I've barely doing any underworking. Don't underwork yourself. Wait for my alarming. Oh, cheek! I didn't tell you. I'm getting another chinchilla. Underwork. Mochi, yeah, your little boy sibling. Because now he's not in the same room as me. I don't see him as often, so he needs to chirp about someone else. You a little baby too, literally just about 3 months. little another baby boy. I can't call Mochi baby boy anymore. I have to call him big baby boy. I call him that anyway. He's a little fat boy. Also get a bunch of new stuff for his cage. Mochi's living life in that new cage. He actually, you know, he's like mansion. I love it here. Even gets happy when I when I put my hand in. He's like, oh hey, thank you for this lovely home. Loves his wheel. I'd love to take a video, but every time I shine a light on him, he jumps off. But honestly, it's so cute watching him run on his wheel. He's such a good boy. Can you believe I've had him for a year now? Last Saturday. No, sorry. Last Saturday was my 1 year anniversary of Mochi. I know. He's such a big boy. Also, yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, we tried to get, well, we didn't try, but the cat was brought to Mochi, and Mochi was at the back of his cage. He came forward and was like, yo, what's good, bruv? The cat just started hissing. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? He should be scared. Mochi should be scared. Mochi came and squared up. He was like, yeah, what's good, bruv? Why are you in man's ends like that? The cat started fucking hissing. I'm like, why is he freaked out? This big ass cat. This cat is huge. And he's scared of Mochi. I can't, man. I can't believe it. Mochi's a very friendly boy. He's not scared of anything. I'm just hoping this other shit. I can't think of a name, if I'm honest. I'm just hoping this other chinchilla isn't too scared either. Because Mochi grew up with a dog. It's whoo, 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 constantly. So he ain't scared of loud noises like that. But yeah. Mochi's a good boy. Yeah, that dog is huge. Yeah, I went to my dad's house to install his cable, because I'm the cable guy apparently. Didn't even end up doing anything basically because they missed. He's trying to put on a TV. The TV's not properly set up. They forgot to send him a box. He did offer me McDonald's. I was like, nah. I'll just eat something when I get home. I did have McDonald's yesterday. 100% I would have had it today. But I plan to eat something. You know. That's tough! That's tough! My ramen coming. So, yesterday, right? I was at work. My colleague decides to fart. I smelt it, I ran away to the door and it fucking followed me. I was like, okay, listen bro. You need help. I told the other guy, like, hold him down. I'm gonna spray this air freshener up his ass. Hold him down, pull his pants down. And he was like, oh, it's really eggy, innit? I'm like, I've been assaulted by I'd never expected to come to work today and smell the insides of my colleague. It's literally, I'm the only girl there. Everyone fucking farts. You got this one guy, he eats vegetables. His farts don't smell, but he just can't stop farting. I don't know what's going on. I'm sat there laughing my ass off because I've been conditioned to laugh to farts by my dad. Help. Yeah, I work with pigs and animals and pigs. Anyway, re-debut is going. Would say, well, I mean, to be honest, actually, the stuff is quality. From what you've seen, Sheep, you've seen the quality, the effort, and I'll show everyone once re-debut happens. So. Yeah, we're getting there, slowly. Oh look. Why does it say that? Skill? I won't put it that much to skill. Where some of it is kind of half-assed. Like sometimes with pixel art, right? If there's a way you can just copy paste and just turn it slightly, and it creates a different animation effect. That's the easiest thing you can do. Like with the stream avatars, I'm like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Tweak it slightly and that looks like something else. I literally try and use the base as much as possible where I don't have to change the whole thing. I'm so lazy with it. But I'd say one of the best ones, best portions of that specific video. No one has seen any part of me. I don't think anyone even seen pixel. The other parts I've shown, I'm alright with that. Effort. I really hope people appreciate how much effort I put in for something that they couldn't care less about. Like, I poured this effort in for... You could argue 1.5k, whatever. Even though I'm not on 1.5. You can argue that, but I'm gonna argue it's more like 10 recurring people. Hopefully more. No, I know it's not. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, even though I have so many followers, I'm not seeing every single one of those people come in. So I feel like I'm making an effort for about 1%. Not even 1%. It's like 0.1%, which isn't that much. Realistically, my followers should at least get 10% of 5 to 10%. Even 1% is even good. But everyone's busy, everyone's lives are changing, people are fucking off, people are, you know, not much I can do. I want to reach out to new places, but new places just, say, oh yeah, hi, and then never return. So I have to change so people can come to me. I'm like, oh look, that's cool. Look at that thriller jacket. I like that PNG. This dog is still extremely temporary. I'm just being lazy right now. As you see everything, you understand why I'm lazy. Oh, look at those bouncy anime titties. I made them. I just want to be appreciated for the effort, you know what I mean? That's me. That's my it's like there's something I personally have had in life where it's just like I feel like I make the most effort, where I try to help people and stuff like that, or try to entertain or present in a way where I want to focus on the other person's experience more than mine. And sometimes I just don't, to be honest, a lot of the time I just feel like I don't get reciprocated excitement back, or something along those lines, and it kind of just feels like, what was the point of making the effort? But I do want to make something that I can be proud of and that can stick, so I don't have to keep changing things. Some things might be slightly tweaked, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like if I finish it before I get the other chinchilla, which is likely not gonna happen, then I would add that. It's fine. It's probably like a 30-minute change, but I just want to be appreciated for my effort, not monetarily. I don't really care about that. I have a job. Do you know what I mean? I don't need people's money. I mean, if you want to buy me a new PC, that's alright. I'll take it. Give me a PC like Cat is. Someone. PC donation is okay. But keep your $5 to yourself. I just want love. Get me all like shiny and green and shit. Like with Luck of the Irish. Even fan art, I've always wanted to be a content creator. No, actually, that's a lie. I wanted to make YouTube videos. I haven't always wanted to be a content creator. I guess in some ways. And I wanted that appreciation came through fan art, because I enjoyed like seeing PewDiePie, Corey Kenshin, Dashi. Queso gets a lot of fucking fan shit. And it's so cool. It's just so cool to have someone be like, do you know what? I'm gonna make a crochet doll out of you. This shit is so cool, man. I just want people to go, just whack, like go into Discord, just whack this at me, like, here. I've made this for you. Oh shit. On Twitter, just go, hi. Oh, no, it doesn't have to be Twitter, but you know. Or like someone makes a fucking fan animation. There's enough content to make out a fan animation, you know what I mean? Earlier, I was just thinking about putting balls in jewels. Because there's a lot of balls in the room. It's what it is, man. I've done quite a bit of fan stuff for other people. Fan art for others. But I want to drown in my own, you know? Some people get a fuck ton. I wish I had a fuck ton. But my issue is I don't really have a reference sheet. But, you know, I exist. Just draw that out only with an afro, you know what I mean? That's me. And now I'll draw this, you know. I've got so many fucking memes. I don't even know where to like. I don't even know where to start. I've made more memes than I've put on myself. Every time I go on someone else's stream, I'm this dog. I'm not even all that out only. I'm not myself. I am the meme. I'm a walking meme. What would be cool? Just like me in a room, literally every fucking thing that I've just brought upon every stupid little funny thing that I've brought upon everyone else. Just like there's a Mexican Yoshi. There's Aoni, there's this dog, there's fucking balls and jewels.
Kata. Kata-san.
Shit. Oh, I got the fucking the Roost coasters. I'm using it. It keeps falling off my teeth. How you doing, Kata? Did you see? He's redeeming this extension. Dragon, you need an extension of arms because I'm gonna hug you from all the way from here. Did I say Kata or Dragon? I have no idea, man. I'm lost. It's Friday. Yeah, Kata, did you see the thingy thing? That Doggy Jackson. Oh, you even busting? Just a whole load of bus, you know what I mean? Just white being. Busting makes me feel good. I'll be busting on everything, man. Yeah, hey, witness your Hawiwi Luigi. No, you're Hawiwi. Hawiwi Luigi. Hawiwi Luigi. I couldn't think of anything fucking interesting for myself. So I just put Britain Mario because it sounds like it could rhyme with Cuban Mario, do you know what I mean? Bet you never seen a Mexican Yoshi before. Someone told me I should be a comedian. I said, fuck no, man. I can't talk in a room full of hundreds of people and make jokes. Especially in this country, because even my own country don't find me funny. I'd have to tour America. And then I'd get cancelled. Because I say, you know, I said the grass is green. You must get a job. Oh my god, you can't talk about jobs. Jobs are offensive. You get on the bus to go busing. During the bus trip, others also bus. When you get to your destination, you're happy with your busing time, or you have finished. That's bustacular. I like that one. Sheik, why are you gay? I saw the tag, and I was like, Sheik is gay. Why are you gay? I was laughing. I love that. It's just, that's such a good tag, man. Gay. Someone put sugar in my tea. It was me. My reaction is what you wanted. Was Bruno Mars is gay? Hi, sire. You have to go. Hi, she. Less than a minute. The food is here. No. No, put the ramen in my mouth. That's an interesting name. You're hungry? So am I. Oh, I'm Mexican rice this week. Okay. I got my food. I got do a mukbang. Mukbang will be over in like 30 seconds, by the way. My uncle says I eat too fast. I told him. You just eat too goddamn slow. You know? I don't eat fast, man. The food just falls down my throat. Can't help it. Did somebody say just eat? That was pretty good. I like that one. Where did that come from? Everyone's having a good fright. Letting go through my mind. Have a good Friday night or afternoon. Look, got daylight shaving happening. You get me? I already had mine. Just in the bottle.
That suited me just fine.
Oh. I accidentally clicked while I was trying to charge it in. Oh, charge it in, whatever. Yep. Some good shit, man.
Yosaki was understandably rather startled by the extraordinary agitated female voice that suddenly rang out from behind his head. That's Helga Mitsuki for you. She was standing in the...
My throat. It's picante, but it's not picante, you know what I mean? I can feel it. Being affected me. Infecting me, Holmes. Ain't as picante as it ain't as picante as mi señorita bonita. Favorita. Chica frita. Mm-hmm. Is that you just come and lick me? Damn. More.
She was standing in the classroom doorway, arms folded across her chest, looked like some angry deity about to cast judgment down upon the world. And she had that deathly gleam in her eyes, the one that could... the one that could fell the mightiest warrior before he even had a chance to draw a sword. Didn't I tell you that today was spring cleaning in the student council room? I told you I can't because I have club today. Come on, Fukuroi. Drag me up here. I wouldn't go that route. It's easier to give in. What? Yeah, this was definitely how girls work. All the complexion was gone from Fukuroi's face. He was a man with a demon on his back. Whip at the ready, fully prepared to bring some divine punishment upon those who opposed her. He was right. It was easier to give in. Sounds like fun. Can I join you guys? By all means, the more the merrier. Where the fuck did you come from? Sorry, I was supposed to be a cough, but it came as off. I'm broken shit. And Mitsuki grabbed the nape of Kurisaki's neck and began dragging him out the door in a decidedly painful-looking manner. He was like a teary-eyed chick caught in the talons of a bird of prey, struggling in vain as he was being carried off to meet his. What are you talking about, man? It's getting normal. I'm not even in this. You're not even. Wait, you know, I'm not even in the student council. I just loved watching those boys interact with Hello Girl Mitsuki. Can't wait to see more. I didn't care if I had to clean in order to do it. I was a volunteer after all. This shit is so good, man. Ugh. Dobra. Swallow and be having me coughing, man. Swallow. So I was pretty much off the hook here. I could follow them at my own pace. No dragon for me. Damn. Yapping. I don't like this fucking thought yapping. Oh! She look like Toko. Are you okay, Toko? Yeah. Be alright. You'll feel better once you get it all out.
Tooth. 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 Tooth.
It's chicken dry as hell. Was I right? I guess I feel a little better. That's good. Are you okay to head back and rejoin the others, then? Yeah.
I'm really into it, man.
Hi, Meow. How are you? It hurts. It hurts. Yusuke. Yusuke, oh god, no. I bet it hurts real bad. That's army. I've tied your knee up. I've tied up your knee and thigh joints. That should help stop the bleeding. Oh, they got your leg right here. So don't worry about that. His leg came off. We're in an old-fashioned rundown and probably condemned school building. None of us knew how we got here, nor even what here was. I just emerged from the girls' room with Emmy after losing my lunch. And there was Yuya, Okawa, Katayama, Shimada were watching. The whole hallway was an absolute bloodbath after what had happened. Where Katayama walked into some kind of booby trap, and half his right leg was lopped off when they knew down. It looked excruciating. I saw my leg feel. How's somebody supposed to handle a situation like this? Why did it have to happen at all? It hurts. What the fuck is wrong with this school? Why would there be traps set up in here? What the hell are we? Even are we? Feels like somebody's screwing with us. Quiet! Ryosuke's been very bad. Ryosuke's been very badly injured. Eh? That was your problem. You stepping? Stop the fuck up. Stop it, please. This is the biggest group we had in here, man. This is what tagging along with Mitsuki and the others got me. I thought it was gonna be a laugh riot at first. It was great. I went up to the student council room when we met up with Katayama, Himada, and Emi. Started cleaning and goofing around. And then we were done. Emi suggested we will all try out this new charm she discovered on the internet. She's nuts for that kind of stuff. She took out this simple white paper doll. Simple white paper doll. And we were all kinds of fascinated. So we did as we were instructed. And then suddenly everything went dark. There was a violent shaking. Then we were here in this old schoolhouse. No explanation. We just need to get out of here. We need to work together and get out of this horrible place. Let's try to find an exit. What about Katayama? I'll carry him. You was so kind. You can always count on boys in times like these. Women. Okay. You can count on boys like these. Listen. So there was a potential problem with this course of action. Wait. What if there are more traps? If you're carrying someone piggyback, you won't be able to react quickly enough to avoid them. But I know we have to. I'm thinking, what if we find a way out? And sure the road between here and there is safe, then come back to Katayama. No. I'll agree to that. Yeah. Ryosuke. Don't worry, we won't leave you behind. We won't, will we? Don't leave him here. At least someone stay there. Keep one of the tall dudes here. Okawa was in a state of absolute panic. He just kept muttering to himself at Katayama's side. The two of them had always been extremely close. So how was that? It's only natural he'd be worried. So his concern kind of bordered on obsession. Gay. But who's gonna go? We could lose our own legs in a blink of an eye. Just walking around in here. You're the one who said we should find an exit in the first place, so you go. What are you crying for? You're the reason why they're in this mess. We got a lot of girls too. I'm not one of them. I could never get past his awful attitude. It's a huge turn off for me when guys act that way. Do you know what's a huge turn off for me? There's 2 spoons. I can double spoon it. Is when guys, right? They'll like Shana Pal. That's crazy, babe. I love Shana Paul. Sean Paul's music is good music to get fucking down to, but you want that dirty one? Put something Shana Paul on. I'm not gonna dirty one now. I didn't say anything, you called yourself out, man. Hurts my black heart. But let me hold on, let me sip this real quick. Music, come back in so I can sip quietly. Thriller night. No one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know that thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside it. Thriller tonight. Not that I don't admire his speaking with confidence and force. I try to do it myself whenever I can. There's a difference between speaking forcefully and speaking in a way that belittles others. Shimada was basically just cold and uncaring. Who gives a fuck? Oh, shut the fuck up. I'll go. I'm going to suggest separating after all. I'll go too. I know you won't. What a difference. Like, night and day. Kind of I mean, not for people like him. Don't just make a just don't make flippant remarks. They just man up and get stuff done. Oh, so you look at one tall guy to another tall guy. Oh my god, he just said yes. And him like, ugh, he's so, ugh. Like, why you gotta argue? Hey, argue. I like my men that pull their pants down. Someone turn the stream off, please. I'm drunk or something. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Meow. Thanks for the hydrate. I didn't see it. I'll turn my damn stream off. You were crushing on him? Ugh. I was crushing on him harder than ever because now, not only did I think he was both cool and hot, I also gained a ton more respect for him. He'd be hot if he didn't torture children, you know what I mean? Yeah! Someone hire me because I could do that as many times as you want me to do. Shout Yuka. Yuka! Yuka time. So it sounds like I watch too much anime. I genuinely don't. Like, the last time I watched anime was like 2 months ago. I know that's not that long ago, but I watched like half a series, half a season, and then I hadn't watched anime for like a month, 2 months before that. I don't watch it often, man. I ain't got anime open all the time. I play a lot of anime games, like Persona. I'm not a weeb. There's no need for everyone to go. One more person should be plenty. Any takers? That's silence. No volunteers, huh? Yes! Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. 'Cause loving I'm so hard. Just the two of us. You and I. You better rethink that, Turco. Every tall, sharp-looking man, okay, Toko, isn't Byakuya Togami, okay? He's not even blonde. He's not. He doesn't even have glasses on. He might have abs like him, but that's not Byakuya. That's Kizami, the pedophile. The sister complex. He's not really a pedo though, is he? What he did wasn't like that, but it was extremely perverted. Everyone just looked at one another, then looked away as if they were ashamed of themselves. A lot of pussies, man. 100% wouldn't go, man. You know what? I'd sit in the corner and just keep pissing myself because I don't know what I'm doing in this situation. What do I do, Ryosuke? You'll be lonely here all by yourself, won't you? He was frantically shifting his gaze from one person to another. I'd never seen him so on edge before. I bet you've never seen a Mexican Yoshi before either. Silence was broken by a loud, shrill male voice. Blah. Definitely not whom I would have picked. No, we can't let all the big man them go. Can't let all the big man them go. God damn it! Fine, I'll go. You stay here. Are you sure it's okay? Kurosaki said she'd go. And she's a girl, so I
俺が行く
said I'm going. You ain't here. You good for nothing, sack. You just get in the way anyway. Alright, I'll stay here with Yosuke. Good luck. Come on, let's go. If you don't hurry, Katayama could be in real danger. Danger.
Boko, be careful, okay?
I will.
For I am Toko Fukawa.
Was I scared? You bet I was scared. And in a situation like this, everybody has to work together. And as long as I had willpower left in me, I wasn't about to give up. Plus, it didn't hurt that Yuya was with me. So I knew everything was gonna turn out just fine. You go crush him. His name is Yuya. Absolute. Okay. Hey, yo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight. You try to scream, but terror takes it down before you make it. I didn't even fucking think. You start to pray. As her looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. You feel like night. No one's gonna save you from the beat of satisfaction. You know it's still of night. You fight for life inside a killer and night. Yeah. You hear the door slam. The word infirmary was written on the plate above the door. Somehow the room felt like it would be deserted. I was oddly confident about that. Not sure why I felt that way, to be honest, but for good measure I shouted, "Is anybody in there?" Still hadn't found Mitsuki after all.
Mitsuki.
I didn't hear her call back though. So, really, we had no business in this room whatsoever. Wait. Is that key sticking out of the lock? Who would have locked the door? Or left the key? What would be the point? What's up with that? The key's just sitting in there. What are you doing? Hey, there could be a boogeyman in there or something. Then what do? I figure it's best to lock him in and then keep him out of our hair. What exactly do you plan to do with that key? Well, there's no good taking it out. Hang on to it, of course. Tossing it around, that's dangerous. Yeah, you worry about catch. I always catch when I throw it. Can't even go higher. Honestly, pain in the ass. Shimada was such a pain in the ass. I really couldn't stand the guy. I'll call stand the way he dresses. You think you're so cool, bruv. Yeah. God, you're persistent. Look, you're very good at throwing and catching, okay? Just stop already. Sitting in this place sure is high. Let's see if I can touch it. Ali. Oops. I'll let go. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Bro, when I find that key, it's going so far up your bumhole. It unlocked Pandora's box from there. And now, the infirmary was cut off from us. If we needed it. Brilliant. What's the next step? Honest to goodness exit. Finally get out of here. I rushed over to the door, hopeful yet afraid, knowing it might not open up, but praying this for a place would show us at least a little mercy. Gingerly, I raised my hand and pushed on it, and it swung open without even the slightest hesitation. It almost seemed too easy. It was unnaturally dark outside, though, and the rain was coming down so hard. Why can't we just say it's raining? I don't like the sentence. You could say just there's heavy rain instead. Okay. My head peeking out for just a moment left my uniform completely soaked. She might have pushed past me, throwing the door open even wider, with his usual lack of regard for anyone and anything around him. My clothes went from what? Soaked to drenched in a matter of seconds. If I were to actually walk out into it, I feel like I'd drown. What is this place? Way too dark out here. In a forest, maybe? It's really coming down. If you went out and there in a rainstorm, we'd get soaked to the bone. Oh man. Seeing that look on you? Yo! Anyway, we know we can get outside safely now. Let's go back and get Karayama. Why are you drooling? Come on, Yuya. Despite having found a way out, Yuya's demeanor hadn't changed a bit. He was standing back by the hall, where he could watch over us and also keep an eye out for anyone else who might happen by. The model of maturity. Shikimata, on the other hand. You guys go back if you want, but I'm leaving. He was never seen again. What? I'm not about to stick around this fucked up place any longer than I have to. Screw the others, I'm getting out of here. You can't be serious. Hell yeah, I'm serious. Those assholes are the ones who chose to stay behind. They're just gonna die one by one. I say let them. I didn't think you were quite callous, but I didn't think you were quite that callous, but far be it from me to stop you. Say, Kirisaki, you wanna come with me? Yo! Tone in his voice said it all. He hit the ultimate low. He 100% would take advantage of her if they go out, bro. He just seemed like the type. You know, in anime, it's very easy to just grab a titty. What am I talking about, man? After abandoning his friends to save his own hide, he was now basically propositioning me. I really don't want to see you die. You were precious to me for quite some time now. I want to see what Toko looked like. An obviously rehearsed and truly sickening pickup line. It was really the slime ball to end all slime balls. Unbelievable! What the hell is wrong with you? Get your eyes off me, jackass! I can't believe he had the nerve to pull something like this. I felt like that may have been the first time I'd ever truly yelled at someone. I was absolutely livid. He wasn't even done. No, he still had plenty of salt left to throw in the wound. Rissy pussy? Oh, shut the fuck up, you ugly bitch. Don't go getting the wrong idea. You started giving me a Riz voice. What are you talking about, Fabalan? Yo. Ugh. I'm trying to be nice to give you a ticket out in this hellhole. If you don't want it, that's your loss. You need to die already. This guy's a lost cause. Yuya, let's go. I was swimming. I was scared. I was angry. I was sad. Every negative emotion brought to the forefront, and every positive emotion pushed away. I didn't look back. I just turned away from Shimada, walked over to Yuya's side, and continued past him into the hallway. You had been watching all of this unfold from the other side of the room, and for a moment he just stood there staring blankly at Shimada. Oh, you looking at? Get on my side, you spacey bastard. Oh. Pussy has a shank. Shimada then drew a large knife from his breast pocket, and its tip struggled to glisten in the dull light of the room, but it did ultimately succeed. Began waving it around like a dumbass, probably thinking it made him look more menacing. Check it out. Bought this baby yesterday. Not bad, eh? But I could put it to good use in a lot of ways. You are an amusing fellow. About to beef. Does that asshole really have 10 girlfriends? That's not even possible. And yet I'm precious to him? Somehow? What a crock. I don't know what opinion must he have of women in general to pull crap like that. There's just no excuse. I was indignant. I was fuming. I just kept cursing and mumbling as fast as I fast walked back to the third floor to meet up with the others. And all the while, Yu was keeping pace with me, saying nothing at all. Always the model of maturity, always even-tempered. He was really like a rock. Or maybe he found my mutterings annoying. And was keeping quiet, so I do the same. I didn't like that possibility one bit, so I mentally slapped myself on the cheek and forced positivity in my voice. And tried to engage with him in cheery banter. Can't you tell by someone's demeanor when they don't really give a shit about banter? You're a far better man than he is, Yuya. You've never said or done anything to hurt a lady, right? Wait 5 minutes, bro. Go read the last chapter. I mean, I know you've got a lot of women falling for you, but I've never once heard a single bad rumor about you. From any of them. It's kind of amazing. I looked at him square in the eyes, as if asking him, isn't that right? And for a moment, his eyes did meet mine. But then they went right back to the hall. Is he not used to receiving compliments from women? That seemed hard to believe. I'm not sure what you mean. What a cute, innocent response. So fucking sick! Oh, chill, man. Calm your vagina. I never do this kind of shit, man. Never. I never fawn over. I am not in love with anyone other than Lulu, Mochi, and my future husband. And my future children. Actually, I wouldn't be in love with my children. I just love my children. Okay, let's take that 5 steps back. I'm in love with my future husband. Okay. Let's put it simply there. And I'm in love with the cocoa. You're just nasty. This sentence is funny because I feel like that right now.
Kitty cat.
I must have come across as bipolar to him or something. 1 second, I try to lighten the mood of small talk or compliments. And I'd start to feel scared of the school again, or angry at Shimada, or sad at Karayama. Sad for Karayama. My mind couldn't just make up its mind what to feel.
Toko, Emmy, is anyone there?
Hey,
Hey, that was Mitsuki, wasn't it? It was coming from downstairs.
hey. It's close to midnight, and something new was lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight. There are takes to sound before you make it. You start to freeze. That's how I looked you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. Is this Stella? Stella night. You know it's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it, Stella. Stella night. Fight it for your life. Got to kill her. Stella tonight. The door slam. Realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you ever see the sun. That's right. And the music is just imagination. And all the while, you'll hear a creature creeping there behind. You're out of time. Stella night. No one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it, Stella night. You're fighting for your life inside the killer. Stella tonight. Stella night. You're fighting for your life inside the killer. Stella tonight. W remix. I can't believe I just did that. I'm not saying like it was amazing. I'm just saying like I can't believe I just spent about fucking 3 minutes remixing Thriller. Mitsuki's voice echoed up from below, but our friends were waiting for us above. For a moment, I wasn't sure which direction to go. Going for a moment. Fact is, our friends were very. Yo, you're creepy, bruv. You stop.
Kitty cat.
You stop being like spooky. You stop being spooky. It'd be foolish not to tell them what was going on before chasing after Mitsuki. Come on, we need to check in with Emmy and the others, then follow that voice downstairs. You just nodded and began running up the stairs. And I was right behind him.
Oh, he definitely skipped steps. He like takes 4 steps at once, man. I would too.
Sorry it took so long. We found an exit. Come on. We have to get moving. I got a breath staring down at the ground and talking to what I assumed would be 3 very attentive friends. But when I looked up, they were all there, but there was no immediacy, no urgency on anyone's face. Emmy and Okawa weren't even looking at me, nor Yuya, but Katayama. They're fixated on his face. Each bore a sad, hopeless, empty expression. They certainly weren't about to get moving. There was a general heaviness in the air. Something was very wrong. I gently reached out my hand and touched Emmy's shoulder. What's going on? Toko? He's Katayama. Getting weaker. He's not gonna make it. Why won't you talk to me? Say something, please, Ryosuke.
The best, bro.
Emmy's eyes were filled with tears. Okawa, too. Was cradling Katayama's head and looked like he had been crying this whole time. His eyes were bright red and his nose was running. Yuya, still saying nothing, just walked over to Katayama's side, bent down and began examining his wound.
Yeah, hurry. Why is he so normal? I don't like this.
Both of us silently but unanimously agreed that our best course of action was to pick Katayama and bring him through the exit we discovered. And we had to be very quick about it, or he would really would die. So just by looking at him, anytime I tell myself, Kazami, can you carry him?
I could use your help getting him on my back, though. Hang in there. I'll save you.
And this was all going on. I had that nagging feeling I was forgetting something. Oh, it's Mitsuki. We had to go find her. And just leave her behind after all. Yeah. Mind if I run downstairs and look for Mitsuki? If she wanders too far, she might...
He didn't even have to say anything this time. His eyes just told me the whole story. Got it. I know I can trust you with that task, they said. Sure.
That was enough for me. I shot off down the hall like a bullet. I was determined to find Mitsuki and rejoin everyone en route. I hurried down to the 2nd floor, but Mitsuki's voice was coming from even farther down. I have to keep going to the 1st floor, ahead of the others.
Don't go.
No. I've had this place mapped out right in my head. I'll just be getting farther and farther from where we heard the voice. This way. I should go back. If I keep running in circles like this, I'd never find her. I was in a state of panic. I had to steer to my path. Frustrated with the situation and with myself for choosing to give up and head back empty-handed, I forced myself to stop and turn. I was gonna do what I should have done in the first place. Allow Mitsuki's name and everything I had in me. I hope she responded.
Mitsuki!
Where are you? We're all here. No answer. Just the cold, lonely sounds of rain and wind bearing down on this old, dilapidated building. This may have been a fairly large school, but sound traveled well in here. If she were anywhere in this hallway, or so she would have heard me. And if she were just here only minutes ago, she definitely should have been around now. Could something have happened to her? Send or ascend? Huh? What? I'm so confused. This is Essen. Bruh. Oh. What is that? Gee, that. A ghost? Ghost. Fork you. Fork you. Fork you. You forking mine. Balala. 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 Meow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Jesus Christ. That sound scared me. How was that? What just appeared in front of me?
Hey, mate. You late.
The looks of it, you're just another victim dragged here against your will. No. Well, I'll tell you now, there's no escape from this school. There's nothing to be gained here but despair. Though you got an iron will, you might be able to survive it for a little while at least. Here, you should have this. It'll help keep the wandering spirits at bay, though it only works once. So take it. Get out there and fight like hell. Stay alive as long as you possibly can.
Safe, bruh.
The spirit vanished, but lying on the floor below, there were
A bit with a gemstone.
specifically a violet-colored gemstone, probably amethyst. I can use that to keep wandering spirits at bay one time, huh? I guess he meant full body ones, or would have kept him at bay too. Either way, with this gem, I feel like I could actually get back to my friends safely. As I was hopeful, one could expect all things considered.
Well, they're not walking about. They're still there. Taking their fucking time.
Yeah, of course, he also had said there was no escape from here. That was my prerogative to believe what I want. It was my prerogative to believe what I wanted and ignore what I had to ignore.
Right. Ghost. Boo. Yeah. Boo. Boo. Young. Blood. Kill him.
I held the amethyst in front of me and approached the spirit. Oh, he fought the. And incredibly it worked. Both the ghost and the gem faded and disappeared. The stairwell was now free to be traversed.
You mean climbed? You good?
Are you okay? It was like a ghost at the bottom of the stairs. Where's everyone else? Come on, you have to get Karayama and situated and get out of here. Mary's face was absolutely wrecked with tears, and she was shaking her head violently. She wanted to tell me something, but the words weren't coming. I had a really bad feeling about this. I ran past her to the bathrooms to where Karayama was being lifted onto Yuya's shoulders when I left. Why? Karayama was back on the floor right where we'd set him down. This whole Why wasn't he on Yuya's shoulders? What's going on? I had an inkling, but I didn't want to believe it, so I pushed it from my mind. Yeah? What are you still doing here? When do you get a Karayama ready to go? He didn't make it. What? Right after you left, He let out a huge scream and then just went limp. No. I didn't know what else to say. The person that just died, and not some stranger. The person I knew. A friend. It was the strangest feeling. I kept looking at him thinking, is he really dead? Is this really what a person looks like when he dies?
How do you not hear the scream?
Something like that drained every last bit of energy I had in me. I fell to my knees thoroughly defeated. Okawa says he isn't moving from Karayama's side. What are we supposed to do now? I mean, I couldn't stay near the body. We'd gone down to the second floor where we picked a corner and just stood there, trying to recompose ourselves. We elected to stay with Okawa on the third floor and I guess to try and break him from his shock. What? And help put some distance between him and Karayama. I thought this felt real. Maybe I just didn't want it to be real. It was a nightmare. It had to be. I'd just sit up in my bed and it'd be all over. Why did this have to happen? I'm not waking up. I don't get it.
Why are you just smiling now?
I'm not waking up. I just keep trying to tell myself this is all just a dream, but... My energy was waning again. I sank to the ground, landing on my knees. Emmy followed my lead and put an arm around me for comfort. Frederick just died. He just died. God, why? Emmy and I looked at each other. We both heard the footsteps coming down the hall. It was too dark to make out who it was, but the gate was decidedly male. So I slowly and quietly rose to her feet, around the corner, and peeked out, both terrified and curious as to whom or what we might see. There at the end of the hall, a figure finally came into view. A tallish man unsteadily teetering as he slowly strode toward us. It was Shimada, drenched from head to toe. Emmy shot forward, intending to run toward him, but I grabbed her arm and held her back without even thinking about it. She turned and looked at me with a puzzled expression. I can't handle him. What? Don't tell me he did something to you. No. My goodness, at times like this, we especially need to keep each other in the loop about everything that happens. She looked back at me again and said, as she said this, staring right into my eyes in an almost disciplinary manner. It was a perfect guilt stare. I couldn't help but succumb to it, feeling bad for not having brought her up about the Shimada incident. Yeah. Shimada continued a slow, wet walk down the hall. Then all of a sudden, for no discernible reason, he simply fell forward, landing hard on his knees. Something was wrong with him. While I loathed the man, I didn't want to see him suffer. Emmy and I were both boys rushed to his aid. When other figures randomly began appearing all around him. Figures of children, blue and ethereal, shimmering with their own light. Jesus.
What are they?
We could barely even see Shimada from our vantage point anymore. His body was obscured completely by these ghost children. He wasn't moving though. It didn't seem like they were doing anything to him. But then he wasn't moving at all, which seemed highly suspicious. It occurred to me that maybe we should try to save him. I inched forward. He was still in exactly the same position he had been when he fell to his knees, and neither had him moved at all. Was he unconscious? And we had looked at one another and nodded. It was a silent signal to move forward and do whatever we could to help. Children vanished as we approached, revealing the horrific sight. Shimada's stomach had been flayed wide open. He was dead. The knife he flaunted earlier was jutting from the wound. It was almost ceremonial death, like that of a samurai who thrown himself on his sword. No, no. Where were those children? How should I know? They must still be nearby. I mean, it's horrible. Shimada is... Who presumably rushed down to see what was wrong. Calmly walked over to Shimada's body. He was checking for signs of respiration or pulse. He turned back to face us again a moment later. Facial expression said it all. Shimada really was dead. I was beginning to lose it. I just couldn't take any more of this. My friends and acquaintances were dying, one by one. I guess I should say had died, but didn't. It seemed like it was over, not by a long shot. This is bad. There's something in here with us. Something that's trying to kill us. Hell, it was doing more than trying. It already succeeded twice over. I was scared. I was paranoid. I was shaking and crying and screaming inside. I was definitely afraid that something else would show up and did it. There was a little girl in a red dress standing between us and the third floor staircase. I couldn't make out the expression on her face though. Through her bangs, but I could literally feel the hatred in her eyes as she stared into our souls. And she turned around and sped up the stairs, through a hallway. Emmy turned the other way, so she hadn't seen the girl at all. She managed to follow her gazes. But by that time, the girl was gone. She looked confused. That particular apparition looked a lot different from the other ghosts I'd seen. There was still no doubt in my mind. She was definitely a ghost. What do we do about Okawa? We have to go get him. We have to get out of this school now. I'll go call him down. Wait. Come with. Be dangerous. You wait here. Dangerous? Oh. That is the direction the girl in the red dress went. I guess someone took me in harm's way. I nodded and watched his back recede into the darkness as he chased after Emmy. We're still together. We're still together, Toko. You know what they say. No weapon can pierce a calm heart. So what's the most important thing right now? No, no! What's going on? Why is everybody screaming? Your voices now. Emmy and Okao having a heated argument. It's not possible. We have to leave him alone. We'll get caught if we don't. No, we can't just leave him behind. We have to take him to the hospital. But he's dead. No, he's not. He's not. He can't be. Anyone run? Get caught? The ghost girl must have been pursuing them. This is bad. I have to go and help them. What the? There it is. Kayama's body was sprawled up ceremoniously on the landing halfway up to the 3rd floor along Okawa. Atop the stairs stood Emmy, in front of her, Yu with an imposing scowl on his face. I didn't understand any of this. What had just happened? Emmy let out another scream and came running toward me down the stairs. Oh, it then seemed as if he'd fallen and broken his arm. He was lopsidedly crawling toward me. It's almost as if he was trying to distance himself from Yuya. I ran out to the base of the stairs to meet up with Emmy. I needed some sort of context here. Emmy, what happened? What's going on? Run! Run! Be careful! Somebody kicked us downstairs! What? I glanced up at Yuya. His face was shrouded in darkness. I couldn't make out any expression at all. I seemed to have reached his breaking point. He shot to his feet and took off behind him toward the 2nd floor as fast as he could. He kicked Okawa down the stairs? Why? Yeah, it's not true, is it? So we walked down to the landing. He was neither concerned nor scornful. This was a blank slate. As soon as he reached my level, he bent down and began feeling Karayama's body, raising the arms and then letting them drop, wiping the blood from the ears and nose, and looking at it as if to study a specimen under a microscope. What the hell? He was enjoying this. I finally got to see an emotion written clear on his face. And it was elation? How is this not some crazy dream? began spilling from my eyes like water. I was shocked, confused, and I didn't even know what else. Coco, get away from me! God, no! And then I found her still standing in front of the door to the school infirmary. Shimada took the key and lost it, so this room is no good. If we get in a place like that, we'd be seeing ducks anyway. I need to go farther down. The first floor. I was frantic. Well, some of this whole situation is from right to me.
やっぱり私信じられない。
Mommy. Where's your mouth? That's your breath on my hand. I'm still not sure we need to run. What? I just don't believe Yuya. Kind, sweet Yuya would be capable of something like that. But he really did kick him from the stairs. It happened. How can that be possibly be true? Fine, do what you want then. I don't care anymore. With that, Emmy pushed me out the way and ran past me toward the stairwell leading to the first floor. What he said to you? You wouldn't believe me anyway since you're so convinced I'm lying. Off she went. I was not separated from every one of my friends, but was I really in danger? I mean, I was, but from Yuya? It didn't seem right. More likely, I didn't want it to be. I wanted to believe that this was all a misunderstanding. My legs were shaking. I was swimming. Just stood there, unsure of where I should go, what I should do. And then here he was, right behind me. In his hand was Shimada's huge knife. The one that was last seen jutting from Shimada's stomach. It was still dripping with blood. This definitely made matters more complicated. How could I doubt Yuya's skill when he was holding something like that? Why did he even have it? How could he possibly bring himself to pull a knife from his friend's lifeless corpse? But I wasn't gonna run. I turned around, braced myself, opened my mouth. Yeah. Intent on discussing this rationally. If I ran away, like it'd be over. There'd be nothing left to save. No one left to trust. What can I possibly say to him? You're right. My body was still visibly shuddering. I doubted I'd have much of a voice if I tried talking. But I just wanted this to be a horrible mistake so badly. I knew I had to say something. I knew I had to get through to him. He was just freaking out in his own way. This whole experience has been taxing for all of us, and you as only human. You must have been terrified. Maybe I could help and get through that? Get him to talk about what's bothering him and feel a little better? It was worth a shot at least.
大丈夫？
Yeah, you're right.
桐崎浦部と大川はどこだ
Shisaki, do you know where Urabe and Okawa are? Huh?
どうして？
I. No answer. He just started muttering to himself and slowly walked right past me. As if I weren't near.
何するの？
Yeah, what are you
何
doing?
持ってるのそれ？
What do you have in your hands?
使えそうだ
I thought I could put it to good use in a lot of ways.
やめて！捨ててよ！
Stop this! Get rid of that thing! No, I couldn't let this go on. I grabbed him by the arm and just clung to him, putting my full weight on his body to keep him from going any farther down the hallway. He was at crossroads. Gotta walk down a path of no return. It's the kind of you I've fallen for. Fortunately, the only tools I had at my disposal for stopping him were my feelings, and those weren't going to be enough. He punched it. I was so startled that it took me a moment before I figured out what
同
happened.
じだ
It's the same in here, you know. It was the first time in my entire life that I'd ever been punched in the head, and he put everything he had
こ
into
の学校に殺される
getting killed by this school. Wait, what? I couldn't focus. My brain was so rattling inside my skull from the
俺
impact
に殺されるの
from getting killed by me. The road was spinning. I looked up at him with spasmodic, twitchy, tear-filled eyes. There's no sign of remorse or compassion whatsoever. He looked like a feudal warrior, clutching his sword and staring down at his enemy. The area around my eye was throbbing. It hurt so badly and felt so swollen and sore. I couldn't even imagine what it must have looked like. But he wasn't done with me. He got it closer. Closer, grinning unnaturally as he raised his fist for a second strike. Test it out on you, shall you? You can be the first. All you have to do is go, that's so fucking hot, man. You'll stop, you know. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I like that. Give me some bone. I was running on pure instinct. He was about to leave her alone too. At this point, I shot to my feet and just forced him to carry me to safety somewhere, anywhere. He's gonna kill me. He was really gonna kill me. God. I felt something rattling uncomfortably inside my mouth. I spit out into my head. Tooth! 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 A maniac had actually knocked out one of my teeth. Oh, God, my tooth! He's there, just behind me, panting, tripping over my own feet, something to the ground on the landing. Tooth. Falling on my backside, dropping my tooth on the ground next to me, and slinging away from the roaching figure of Yuya Kazami. Save me, somebody, anybody, God, please! I was scooting backward across the floor. Too stiff, sore, and scared to stand, but when my hand brushed across something, a small metallic key. Ah, it's the infirmary key that Shimada lost! My hand right over it, I was shaking so badly that I could barely work my fingers to get a grip. It was frustrating feeling in the world, and for a few seconds, felt like hours. I just kept trying to, in vain, to pick up that damn key. Funny, I slipped my finger through the ring. I had it. This was my one and only chance. Scrambling to my feet, I somehow slipped past Yuya. Ran back up the second floor as fast as I could. Forced my shaky legs to carry me. I had the key, I could lock myself in. I could hide in the infirmary. Kazami didn't pursue, not right away, he just stood there staring at the tooth that I dropped on the ground. Staring intently as if trying to make out what he was seeing. Her tooth. Ew! How are you eating a tooth? Ugh! Excuse me?
Ah!
Ugh. Eating like it's pretzels, man. How are you making those sounds? Oh, it's kind of hot though. I'm joking. It's fucking vile, bro. You got the blood dripping off it. That takes sharing food to a whole nother level, man. Yeah, don't worry, you have enough time while he's munching on your tooth. End the game, bruv. Nah. You just keep playing this sad music while I think about what I'm doing in my life. Caesar. Caesar. There's a ghost in her dress color. The robber had run back to the bathrooms on the third floor to warn Kaba about the imminent threat that was approaching. Surprisingly, he was still crouched on the ground, failing Katayama's lifeless head. Why has he got his head? Bro, just let him go. You're like, oh, you're a murderer. You're holding his head. It's not possible. You have to leave and run. We'll get caught if we don't. No, we can't leave him behind. We have to. Bro, you have his head in your hands. I don't think he's gonna survive that. But he's dead. No, he's not. He's not. Some foolish man had enough. Decided to rip Karayama's body from Okawa's arm. Wait, this is Kizami's perspective. Everyone had a sudden hit landing. He was already dead, so what did it matter? As long as it helped Okawa moving, I don't care. See? Look, he's dead. Get your ass off the floor, run. Open your eyes, Karayama. Ravi's looking at me with and that Karayama's body, then back up at me. As if she could make up her mind, which is more interesting. Why was she looking at me? Did I have something on my face? Okawa, on the other hand, was focused squarely on Karayama, and shuddering all over, but I thought he understood that he turned toward me.
Meow meow. Meow meow.
I look like a madman. I run down the hall. Hanging on this. He wasn't exactly right in his mind. However, those last few steps didn't quite go as planned. Tripped and fell quite hard. Murderer! Me? I'm gonna kill Karayama. Run! Run away! You'll be killed by Kazami today. Better fucking run or he will come to slay. With Shinkei, oh, you might find Sachiko today. They coming for your booty tonight. So are you ready tonight? Are you ready to perish like a fool? Ha! This knife I have for you. Are you corpsing tonight? That game ends like that? It can't though. We haven't even seen Mochida. Yeah. I lost my tooth in the yard. Man then picked it up. He licked it, then ate it. What the fuck is that shit?
You gotta look at that ass. Seiko, why would you do that? I'm not even that good looking, Seiko. But that ass be hitting. That's why Mochida like you.
Yeah. Quick guys. You come, you come, you come. This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. If you've been done wrong, this your song, so turn it up. Bro. When things are tough, you've had enough. Meow. Soulful testimonies. Chapter 8 unlocked it. What's my chapter 8, bro? Yeah, scary ass spirits. Get them all them spirits. Scary ass motherfuckers be eating spirits.
Yucca.
Motherfuckers died. Go in the bath. So I look sick of it. Cause from the graph. House music. I don't care about these beaches. Why should look at La Seca? Yeah, these what? We didn't even get to find out about Mortida. Huh? Listen to and create conversations using any of the game's binaural 3D voice files. What? What is that? Oh, it's cast interview. Where's what chapter 8? I don't want to lie to you, bro. Extra chapters? Ah! After I complete the game 100%. Why don't you fucking tell me? Tooth, beef, oof, fire in this oofy oof ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, creepy shit. No.
Seca.
What do you mean fun times? You can't say fun times and show me a noose. What? What kind of insane shit is that? I can't believe what I just said. Fun times. And the first thing I see is a noose. Good friends. grapefruit. This is so bad. Grapefruit. It's so dumb. Ugh. Stop, man. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. Wait, this is the good song. No. Ew! That fucking freaked me out. That was perfect. The fuck was that? Oh, that one worked really well. So it was this game is just pretty much backstories. It was just context, I guess. But I can't get to chapter 8 without fucking... Look, if it's not there, it doesn't exist. Oh. There's a note here. Blood Drive only unlocks if you either transferred save data from the previous game and got all the chapters' true ends, or obtained all the wrong and true ends in chapters 1 to 7. So if it didn't unlock for you after completing Tooth, I need to get some wrong ends. I guess I can skip. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. There's so many in chapter 5! Nah, this is too long, man. it would take too long for me to go through everything to get the last chapter, but we got credits, so that's all that counts for. We got credits, man. We get credits in games that if I decide to play again, I decide to play again. That's what they intended to finish it at. So, kind of wish I knew it before, because I would have just gone through and got all the bad ends previously. I don't want to spoil myself. It's fine. I'm cool. I need some good relaxing Pandora music, so do this real quick. And I'll go enjoy my weekend. Happy Halloween.
Atrás.
Dream of a fly, or is life a dream?
Don't wanna wake up.
'Cause my key is here.
I'm sorry to talk about what am I here now? But all of my life, oh, don't me why I can't die to the world and it's you know, she there. You like that. I need to play this, man. Another guy.
Oh, the guy got it.
Yeah, that's a hit. I saw like that. I'm not here. I'm not the door. Say the door. Can't was a suit. The
That made me very happy. I would have written an endless song. So fresh. Oh, it's not here. Got to believe it's
why me every song?
I saw this right. It's so fresh.
Why me every song? I don't need to laugh. Watari Yakunyani.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Bye bye.
Happy Halloween. Have a good weekend, chat. Happy Halloween.